About to study A-level history and tackling the Tudors? After the colossal reign of Henry VIII came a period of intense instability. His two children, Edward and Mary, had very short reigns and very different ideas. Historians call this the Mid-Tudor Crisis, and this is what part 3 of our Tudors cheat sheet series is about. An A-level student would be expected to discuss and debate this key question. How close did the dynasty come to disaster? Henry's son, Edward VI, was a devout Protestant, but his reign saw two very different phases of reform. At first, under the Duke of Somerset, the changes were cautious, but under his replacement, the more radical Duke of Northumberland, the English Church was pushed towards a much more extreme, stripped-back form of Protestantism. The 1552 Book of Common Prayer was a symbol of this. It left no doubt that England was a Protestant nation. This religious whiplash left the country deeply divided. Then, everything changed again. Edward died. Despite an attempt to keep the throne in the Protestant hands of Edward's cousin, Lady Jane Grey, his Catholic sister Mary took the throne. History remembers her as Bloody Mary for burning nearly 300 Protestants for heresy. But that's not the whole story. A-levels require you to look more closely and deeply. Her government was surprisingly effective in certain areas, creating plans to reform the currency and improve tax collection. These were vital administrative achievements that laid the groundwork for Elizabeth's future success. Mary's biggest challenge was her marriage to the powerful Philip II of Spain. It was deeply unpopular, sparking fears that England would become a Spanish pawn. Mary has been historically portrayed as being under the control of Philip. But if you look closely at the marriage treaty itself, it was incredibly strict, designed specifically to limit Philip's power in England. This shows a politically savvy government at work, not just a ruler blinded by love. So the Mid-Tudor Crisis was real, but the Tudor state remarkably managed to survive, and even partly allowed for the success of the last Tudor. Follow to explore how Elizabeth I was history's great survivor.